Dearly beloved, we're assembled within the love of family and friends and surrounded by the beauty of nature to witness and celebrate the joining together of this man, Warren Pendergast Jr., and this woman, Desiree Robertson, in matrimony. Together, this is a group of the most important people in their lives. And they brought you all here to publicly recognize that all of you have played some special part in the love they share today. Marriage embodies all of our highest virtues, and we enter it joyfully in the certain knowledge that nothing is of greater importance than love. This beautiful couple didn't get here all by themselves. Over time, they've been loved and cared for by all of you, their families and their friends, depending upon you for sustenance, knowledge, guidance, and love. Without all of you, this day simply would not have been possible. From this day forward, they'll likely need your support in different ways, but they're still going to depend upon all of you. A special note of recognition is due to Ramsey, Sasha, Spike, and Domino, the bride and groom's fur babies, who could not join us today because it was just too difficult to find them proper wedding attire. However, Sasha and Ramsey are singing at home even now, and Domino and Spike declined to attend, stating that it was just too stressful for them. But such animals bring an entire universe of love and joy to a marriage and a home. Again, Desiree and Warren wanted me to thank all of you for being here and to recognize how tremendously important each and every one of you are to their relationship. They're so very glad that Sarah, Brandon, Hannah, Winston, Diana, Carl, Ken, Lori, John, Carmen, Connie, and Greg, and I'm sorry if I left anyone out, to join us, and are especially glad that distance no longer separates them from Hannah and Winston. They'd also like to remember all of those who are not present, as they're certainly missed and not forgotten on this day of celebration. Warren remembers his father, Warren Sr. Desiree cherishes the memory of her daughter, Jessica Faulkner, and her parents, Richard and Lorraine Robertson, forever loved and constantly missed. Neither time, nor distance, nor circumstance can truly separate us from those we cherish in our hearts, and joyful occasions like this should only serve to strengthen that love. Warren and Desiree, the uniting of hearts, is the greatest and most challenging adventure of all human relationships. No ceremony has the power to create your happily ever after. Only you can do that, as you two have already begun, through love and patience, through dedication, perseverance, through talking and listening. Your hearts are not united in one single instant. It takes time, and there are many ways to make the process more enjoyable. Through helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive and accepting forgiveness, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to then let go of the rest. All of that will depend upon you. What this ceremony can do, however, is to celebrate and affirm the choice that you both have made, the choice to stand together as partners in life and to enjoy this moment with you. The road before the two of you met was not always easy. That road had some obstacles that neither of you were necessarily prepared for. But together you've taken on many new challenges and have used all those experiences to strengthen your love. May it ever be so. And of course, that road goes on from here as a vast future stretches out before the two of you. That future, with all of its hopes and its disappointments, its joys and its sorrows, well, that's hidden from us all, but a straight tribute to your belief in each other, your confidence in each other, that the two of you are willing to face all of life's uncertainties together. At the beginning of your journey together, you took the time to learn what makes the other person smile, learn each other's languages of love, what makes each of you laugh, and how to support each other when life becomes less than simple. You've welcomed each other's families and lifelong friends and then joined them together with warmth and enthusiasm. You built a new village with your love and have worked every day to support this village as it changes and grows. Now, marriages bring hard days just as they bring beautiful ones. This day is a day as a reminder of what your love has already accomplished and of all the amazing possibilities of what it can continue to accomplish and overcome in the many years ahead of him too. And now I'm going to ask you to join hands together. You want to hand off that bouquet? Well done, Steve. Well done. Join hands. May the pure, simple love of which the two of you join hearts and hands always remain faithful. May your strong, loving hands always support, nurture, and love each other. May they remain strong yet gentle, united as one from this day forward. A couple of embarrassing questions, but I think you're going to do fine. Warren, do you pledge to share your life openly with Desiree, to speak the truth to her in love? Do you promise to comfort her, honor her, and keep her, in sorrow and in joy, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Good answer. Desiree, do you pledge to share your life openly with Warren? Boy, speak the truth to him in love. Do you promise to comfort him, honor him, and keep him, in sorrow and in joy, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Excellent. Now, Desiree and Warren, both of you love to hike, and that's how you met right here at Yates Mill. On the hike that is your marriage, make sure you always have the right equipment for the journey. Stick together on the trail. Try not to look too far ahead. If you see just how far you still have to go, you might get a bit discouraged. Fill up each other's canteen without ever being asked. Give each other balance. Hold hands when the footing is not secure. There will be times when the weather conditions are not the best, but to keep on going. At some point, one of you may just have to carry the other up the trail, but just keep on going. Be sure and take time to enjoy all the scenery along the way, not just when you reach the top of a high peak. Warren, I want you to hold Desiree's hands, look in your eyes, and repeat after me, please. Desiree, I promise.
Desiree, I promise.
To embrace your passion.
To embrace your passion.
Because they are what make you.
Because they are what make you.
Unique and wonderful.
Unique and wonderful.
I promise to nurture your dreams.
I promise to nurture your dreams.
Because through them.
Because through them.
Your soul shines.
Your soul shines.
I promise to help shoulder our challenges.
I promise to help shoulder our challenges.
For there is nothing we cannot face.
Because there's nothing we cannot face.
If we stand together.
If we stand together.
I promise to be your partner in all things.
I promise to be your partner in all things.
Not possessing you.
Not possessing you.
But working with you.
But working with you.
As a team.
As a team.
Lastly, I promise to you.
Lastly, I promise to you.
My innermost love and trust.
My innermost love and trust.
This is my heart's vow.
This is my heart's vow.
To you.
To you.
My equal in all things.
My equal in all things.
Perfectly done, sir. Desiree, keep holding fast to Warren's hand, and please repeat after me. Warren, I promise to be an equal partner.
Warren, I promise to be an equal partner.
In the life we are creating together.
In the life we are creating together.
I take you as you are.
I take you as you are.
Loving who you are now.
Loving who you are now.
And who you are yet to become.
And who you are yet to become.
To share joys, sorrows, victories.
To share joys, sorrow, and victories.
And the hard work that building a life together requires.
That building a life together requires.
I vow to bring my strongest self.
I vow to bring my strongest self.
To this relationship.
To this relationship.
To act with integrity.
To act with integrity.
Honesty.
Honesty.
And openness.
And openness.
I promise to travel to the edge with you.
I promise to travel to the edge with you.
To seek a life that is thrilling.
To seek a life that is thrilling.
And to cherish the excitement of the unknown.
And to cherish the excitement of the unknown.
In adventures both near and far.
In adventures both near and far.
I vow to hold our imperfect selves.
I vow to hold our imperfect selves.
With humor and kindness.
Humor and kindness.
Knowing that our mistakes.
Knowing that our mistakes.
Will provide the best learning.
Will provide the best learning.
And some of our deepest connections.
And some of our deepest connections.
I promise to embrace and support.
I promise to embrace and support.
Your independent spirit.
Your independent spirit.
And to encourage your freedom.
And to encourage your freedom.
I pledge to love you.
I pledge to love you.
And the life we are creating.
And the life we are creating.
And to act with compassion.
And to act with compassion.
Lastly, I vow to champion your dreams.
Lastly, I vow to champion your dreams.
To believe in you.
To believe in you.
And support you.
And support you.
in the creative endeavors
that
make you happy.
make you happy.
Well done. May I have the rings, please? Leave my face there. And I have a little used to this. I'm going to have it back. All right? Now, in many ceremonies I've performed over the years, I talked about how the rings are a perfect
Good job.
circle that symbolize no beginning and no end. And that is certainly a beautiful metaphor, but in fact, these rings did have a beginning. They began as raw materials deep in the earth, and metal ore was mined and then smelted in a furnace of thousands of degrees to purify it. And then it was molded and shaped and painstakingly polished. And in the case of Desiree's ring, lovingly decorated with diamonds, also from the earth. These rings are something magical, something extraordinary, created from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings and then transforms two imperfect beings into something perfectly wonderful and glorious. Together. Love is the process of making something beautiful where there really was nothing much before. As you look at your rings over all your tomorrows yet to come, I hope you'll always remember that transformative power of love. Warren, I'm going to ask you to place this beautiful and delicate ring on her beautiful and delicate hand. Look into her eyes and please repeat after me. Desiree, I give you this ring.
Desiree, I give you this ring
As a pledge and symbol
as a pledge and symbol
of my abiding love and faithfulness.
of my abiding love and faithfulness.
I will forever be grateful
I will forever be grateful
for your presence in my life.
for your presence in my life.
As you accept this ring,
As you accept this ring,
so too accept my heart.
so too accept my heart.
Wonderfully done. Desiree, take this strong and manly ring and put it on a strong and manly hand. Look into his eyes and repeat after me. Warren, I give you this ring
Warren, I give you this ring
as a pledge and symbol
as a pledge and symbol
of my abiding love and faithfulness.
of my abiding love and faithfulness.
I will forever be grateful
I will forever be grateful
for your presence in my life.
for your presence in my life.
As you accept this ring,
As you accept this ring,
so too accept my heart.
so too accept my heart.
Beautifully done. Two people in love do not live on this world in isolation. The love placed in their hearts is a source of strength in which they may nourish not only each other, but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of loved ones and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family that they're creating today. I know all of you here today, and others who could not join us, will surround Warren and Desiree in love. May their home be a place of happiness for all who enter it, a place where the old and the young are renewed in each other's company, a place for growing, a place for music and laughter. May no person be a stranger to their compassion, and may those nearest and dearest to them constantly be enriched by the beauty and the bounty of their love for each other. Desiree and Warren, you are now joined together to live within the bond of marriage. And therefore, by the authority vested in me by the great and sovereign state of North Carolina, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may choose your vows to each other with a kiss.
I love you, bird.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my very great pleasure and privilege to be able to present to you all, for the very first time as husband and wife, Warren and Desiree Pendergast.
This is where we walk off into the sunset.
Hi everyone, love you all. So glad that you could join.
Look right here.
Oh, hey. So glad you could all join. Love you all.
Love you all. We hope to see you soon for our big party.
Yep.
All right, and look at this crowd here blowing bubbles. There's the main bubble blower right there. Good job. All right, one more kiss for these guys and we'll say goodbye to them. Everybody cheer in the back. Nice. Yeah, that'd be.
No, I don't want to talk.
No? Okay. All right, say goodbye to your people here. No, on the camera.
Bye.
Say goodbye, everybody. All right. Okay.